Definitely, I need this answer. I mean, from AI, so that my job will be easier. At the same time, I have a fear like if we make everything automated and if we make the AI agents to work on behalf of us, I keep hearing that project manager job is at risk. Obviously, AI will take over. We do not need project managers. So that I keep hearing a lot. So what are your thoughts?
Okay. Let me first answer the second question. I'll keep saying that for next 6 years, till every one of you learn, AI will not replace project managers. Those project managers who learn AI, they will replace those project managers who does not learn AI. Okay. You see, I like to use the example of that. And whenever a new technology came, when a calculator came, when the calculator came, teachers actually did on strike that we don't want students to use that thing. The calculator did not slow down. The internet did not slow down. The internet did not, they eliminated that jobs. It equipped you. The thing is that the more AI you embrace, the better you will become. Okay. Let's say you are doing the same thing again and again, again and again. AI job is to find out that and help you to do the better task. So AI is never going to replace you. Secondly, how to write the prompt. We have an entire session on this today. So at the end of that session, and plus at your homework, you will also get a lot of things to write prompt. Because if I say one thing at the end of the session, you would master is prompt engineering. Okay. That you would master.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah, because I work as AI project manager and it's so critical for me to know each and every AI concepts. So,
I would give you simplest way to write the prompt as well as the way you like. Okay. And let me put it this way. You would never even have to type the prompt. It will appear. I'll tell you how. Okay. I'll show
okay,
you.
yeah.
Okay. ChatGPT or cloud.
Excited.
Sure. Give the detailed prompt for requirement. Additionally, we need. Yes. Actually, the problem here is that mostly people don't know how to write the prompt. Let me put it this way. And this is kind of an embarrassment for me, but let's say I was talking to my AI, I was not getting my result. Now, my wife, she's a computer engineer, she's working, she's like, I actually forced her learn AI, and now this is our story, what we do. I sleep at 9 p.m. and wake up at 4 a.m. My wife, when we go to bed, me, my kids, from 9 p.m. last night till 1 a.m., she was just studying AI. We are doing this for last 1 month. Just I'm telling you this what I do at my home, then I do it with my students. Okay. And I was saying the prompt. My wife said, give me, I do it. She wrote the prompt, I got the answer which I was looking. It was not AI fault. It was my way of asking wrong. Yes, Farah, tell me. Yes, my brother, tell me.
Yes, sir. I have two questions. One is about yeah, I liked the when you are talking about the AMPA and this thing. I work in the humanitarian projects, and there are KPIs that is related to bandwidth in terms of the financial expenditure. There are also KPIs on the quality. There are KPIs on the reporting and all those things. And then these numbers in terms of the AMPA, red, green, is now, mostly what we use. So I wanted to understand how can I use AI to track these and advise if I'm on track, if I will be able to even meet these with the EFF and in terms of the external factors. That's one. Number two, my other question is about the myth about AI, that it's not safe, and then it's not safe to put your personal data, and that is compromised if you put in AI. So if you will be able to address these two, I would appreciate. Thank you.
So first thing first, everything has its own guardrail. we need to look into that, what to put on AI, what not to put on AI. Okay. We need to see what information we can do, we cannot do. So every organization has its own policies. Like my wife organization does not allow to use Claude or ChatGPT. They have a co-pilot, they have their own, they use it. I bought a new Mac for her just to learn. Okay. I put my students' data in a Power BI in Google Sheets so that she can play with that to learn into it. So every organization policy has its own, what you can put into that. And as of now, I would straightforward say it, do not put sensitive information in AI. Yes, Zaka, many companies does. Do not put your organization sensitive information, anything. Okay. Because every organization has this policy. 99%, I am sure they have. Okay. They have this policy. Do not do that. Second thing, how to do about EF, that is what we call AI agent. Farah, your question number one was, that is what AI agent. It will look into that. You will input the data. We will go into that. We'll see the case study at the last part of the session today. So you will look into that. So I'm very happy what you wanted to learn. I already have covered into it. I'm very proud of myself today. Email will be triggered to HR. Yes, 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 yes. RAG is basically, Anubhav, when you give the information to the ask the AI agent, it does not just give the information from the chat, it also looks at the files, plus it goes to the internet to give you accurate information. That's RAG. Is it clear? Yes, yes, every organization is different. Okay, guys, let's have a 15 minutes break. We will not wait for anyone because I want to go. I know I cannot cover everything today. Okay, but I want to give you as much as I can. Okay, so I want to cover it. Come back in 15 minutes, please. There are so many AI tools for every single thing that you can get drowned into that. So the most important thing we need to understand is that what do you want to do? So for that, I like to use an example. There are people who says that I go to the fridge and see in the fridge and then think what I want to, what can I eat? That's like you looking at the tools and see what I can eat. The right way is that you decide, I want to eat this food, then find the tools according to that. You are getting my point? What you want to achieve. I like what Farasman said, exactly to the point, what you want to achieve. Okay? Everyone is getting my point? At the end of the day, what you want to achieve. Okay? Yes, sir, there is no exam, but there will be homework. Thank you everyone for liking, commenting, and reposting. Okay, let's go back to our AI. Okay. So AI into project delivery. Okay. From theory to Monday morning across the life cycle of the PMO, like everyone, what you are actually looking for. We have covered the base, what the AI is. Now that is done for everybody. Everyone knows about that. Now exactly the question, how you are going to use it into it. Okay. How you are going to use that AI into that. Now we are going to go into that thing. Okay. So we will do this masterclass for 4 hours, and if we are able to complete, good. Otherwise, the remaining we'll do the next time. Okay, AI is not one tool. As I said that, it's a capability. The mind shift changes everything. Stop thinking AI, chatbot. Again, what I said, start thinking what you can want to do. There are project tools that risk flags, PMI dashboard, meeting tools. Okay, meeting tools like we are using, we are doing the transcript, workflow automation, analyticals perform, documentations, everything do that. But at the end of the day, I want you to put this as a brain tattoo. AI drafts, you decide. AI drafts, you decide. Okay, AI write or draft, what do you want to do? AI writes, you decide. Okay, this is the most important thing. So let me put into that what level of mastery AI is there. Okay. Now, every project manager have a different level of AI maturity. Okay. Every different project manager will have a different type of maturity. We need to see what you need. Now, if one of the thing I keep hearing it, sir, like many of you have even asked that, will AI replace me? Even 3 students message me in the class, in the break, sir, do you think AI will replace us? No. Okay. What will replace is that if we do not do that. Okay. This we need to put into the context again. Okay. So that's why in front of you, I'm making a quiz. This is what AI is there. Because I had fun using the previous quiz. I wanted to, initially I decided that I will just ask you to raise a hand. But then when you fill the answer, I really liked into it. Okay. I really liked into that. Level 0. So level 1. Let me copy level. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. Level 6. So what is level 1? Avoids AI. I'll give you a poll. Let's see. Avoids AI. But this was before today. Okay. Level 1. Now, many people will be at level 1. We'll see. Use prompt. Today, I want to, at least at the end of the class, you go to level 2. Okay. Then at the end of the next class, you go to level 3. Okay. And then level 4. After we will have a one masterclass onto this. And then finally, the level that I really want you to. Governance. Lisa, don't write. I'll request you. Okay. So published. This is in front of you, created right now. Please answer this. At which level you are. Okay. Everyone, please answer it. No. In the form, Afsha, so that we get a data here directly. Abubakar is asking, Abubakar, you answer in the main group. How much level we need to reach level 6? It's not about how much time we need. It's about if you are running a 10 miles marathon, you need to get into the track. Okay. You need to get into the track. Okay. 1 minute for everybody to fill the survey quickly. So just look at it. Level 1. And I really appreciate most of you are telling that true information. That's why I did not put any name of the persons. I am just putting here to tell the truth, because if we don't know the truth, we cannot improve. So most of us are at level 1. I want to put very happily, most of you are at level 1. Before today, you were at level 0. But you came into this class. This shows, Akil, you have reached from 0 to 1. And I always says that. What do I always says that? 1 is greater than 0. Okay. So welcome everybody. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay. So welcome and well done. Okay. Acha ji. So now we'll talk about how AI uses, basically what we need to do, what we don't need to do. AI helps with draft and analyzation. PM need to decide. AI draft, analyze, PM decide and lead. Again, AI draft help you to analyze, PM decide and lead. Okay, this is the pattern we need to follow as we move. So what are the pain points as a project managers you have actually? What pain points you have basically? You have a lot of documentations. Your schedule keeps on shifting. Like one student was saying, I don't know how to manage the schedules. There are risks you don't know. Budget pressure, stakeholder updates, and the information overload. Yes, right? Raza, all these problems are there. All these problems. These are the pains that all of them has. Now, which AI is for you? Abubakar, you wanted to know, and everyone, this is the answer for your question. Generative AI, it drafts reports, minutes, scope, risk register. It drafts you. So starting from today, this should be your go-to. The first thing. Then assistive AI, take generative AI reports, summarize, thread, work into that way. Then AI twins, I'll take 3 examples of AI twin. I'll show you one video also. It helps you simulate. What if this happens? What if this happens? AI agents, you let them do the work, they keep on doing that. If I'm not wrong, most of you, generative AI is more than enough as of now. Okay? And then assistive AI. So at every stage of the project, if I go into that, in PMP, I keep going back to initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. This is very interesting. This is the first time I am with you guys that I'm not going to ask you what are the 3 processes in the initiation. Otherwise, automatically my brain was going to ask you what happens in initiation. Right? That is the first time I do not have to ask that. Okay. So initiation, how it can help you? It will help you to make a chart. We will do it right now. It will help you interviews, generate scope, draft WBS, schedule estimates, execute, like every single place, and finally to get the lesson. Just imagine